All right. Let me double check here. All right. We give thanks to the Most High, the God, the Goddess of this universe. Mm. We give thanks to the ancient ones. We give thanks to ancestors watching over us all the time. Grateful for another day. What about you? Mm. That's right. Okie dokie. Hey, Sean, I see you. Let me make sure I see you. There you are. Hey, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. I think everything is on, but I don't know, guys. I try to stream live on Instagram, but it's not happening here, and I don't know why. So, hey, Elkin, I see you. Let me double check this Instagram thing one more time. Maybe I'm just not. Well, you know what? It's so interesting because it says I'm streaming um, on Instagram, but I can't find it, and I don't see my preview either. So I have no idea. Let's check this. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Um, mm, anyway, if you need a song, just type yes in the chat. I remember Sissy Kimmy. I have to play over myself first. Let me know if you are on YouTube. Tell me what the sound is like. We're getting ready to do another upgrade, by the way, okay? Gonna get another microphone, which is a professional microphone, which for musicians to stream. So I still just need to do a little bit more research on it. But yeah, because sound is really important, you know? I mean, I've been doing this thing for quite a while now. I mean, I need to share some of my old videos with you all. I really do. Because hold on. I just lost my screen here. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you for the feedback. Um, yeah, I mean that was like 20 years ago. 20, yeah, I've been here 20 years. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna start in a minute. You know what I used to do? This is 20 years ago. Okay. Yeah, this was before Facebook. I was on this other platform. Um, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, it was just streaming out. So people, yeah, I was streaming out, and so what I did was I had my camera hooked up to my computer, and I would put my it was a webcam, and I would put my webcam outside so people could see the view because we lived all the way up in the mountains. And then I had a microphone, um, and I had music going, and we were sleeping upstairs, so it was okay, because it was live, basically the microphone, so you could hear everything in the house. But we were upstairs, so it was okay. I mean, that was old school, guys. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Wait a minute, Celia. What? Celia, come on the stage. Oh my gosh. How awesome. How awesome. I've got to refresh here. Wait, hold on. Celia. Guantanamera. Whoop. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, you guys have to excuse me. This is like, we got the Ash fam in the house. Remember, we've been on this clubhouse journey for 5 years. So when I see people, you know, who I haven't seen, I get excited. Wow. How beautiful. This is awesome. I'm glad you're here. Well, by the way, Celia, we are actually streaming live on YouTube now. We're on, I'm not sure if we're on Instagram. It says I'm live, but I'm not sure. So if you want to go on YouTube and hang out with the fam over there, you're more than welcome. Okay. Oh, it a lot has changed. Oh my gosh. A lot. Oh, you're so welcome. I love it. All right. We're gonna get started because you never know. Like you really never know. Um, all right. Yeah, so your microphone is still on, Celia. I don't know. I don't know. Is it still in the same spot? I don't even know because it's been a long time. Invite your friends, your family, tell them, hey, go check out this place on YouTube. Nothing but love over there. Hold on, let me fix this microphone thingy here. There we go. I am so ready for my upgrade because that means I won't have this microphone in front of my face. Keep banging my head. Anyway, if you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We made it through another week. We need to be grateful for that, for sure. I am grateful. I have another fan in here. I have both my doors closed because otherwise I will be visited by some fur baby called Joy. I would love for her to be in here, but she just really will be all over the place and she will try to help me and redo everything because everything is a toy. So we're not going to have that. All right, Beverly B, here comes your song. All right, there we go. Hey, Jen, glad you're here. And hold on, let me fix this phone a little bit. Hopefully, I won't drop it. Can I fix this thing so I can see it better? There we go. And Cindy and Alicia, I think. All right, let me check something really quick. Hold on. We are streaming, I think. Hold on. Well, I thought we were. I don't know. Let's check. Um, yes, we are live on Facebook also. Perfect. All right. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Um, we've been at it for 5 years, people. You know what I want you to do right now on YouTube? I want you to put hashtag Ash just because. Let's see if I can get it. My let's see if I can. My keyboard is being honorary. Hold on. No, actually, it's not being honorary. I don't know. Here we go. This is what I want you to put. I want you to put hashtag Ash. It stands for Ancient Sound Healing. We're going to teach this algorithm that we are here. Okay. If you're on YouTube, put hashtag Ash. Why? Because we're teaching the algorithm that we are here. Okay. Like we're giving it a command, you know? So we're gonna put hashtag Ash. Let the algorithm know that we are here. Okay. And wherever you go, if you're posting, put that hashtag Ash because that way we're gonna start, it's gonna be clickable. Okay, and it's gonna come right to our page in YouTube. Um, it's all commands. This whole internet thing is all nothing but commands. I want you to think about that. It's all coding. If you would see, I'm not anyway. I'm a techie, but if you would see what's behind this, all these platforms and these web pages, it's nothing but numbers and letters. We're seeing each other here, right? It's nothing but numbers and letters, guys. Yeah, nothing but coding. All right. Hey, Sen, glad you're here. And Shan, I think. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. All right, Shabana. Finally got your name right. Here comes your song. The color blue. Shabana, is there like a little bit of chaos going on in your life? Yeah. Let me continue to play over you. Hold on. You need to give attention to the left side of your body. So just go do the research on the left side of your body. There's a message in there so things can begin to calm down. And the color blue will also help to calm things down because I'm not even allowed to play with my right hand. I tried to play with my right hand and they just stopped me because there's a lot going on with the right. So it's almost like the right hand is kind of domineering the left. So the right, your right being, your right, you know, person, right, is domineering the left. So there needs to be a balance. So the color blue, whatever it is, you know, if you have to do blue candles, blue sheets, blue something, blue whatever it is, more blue to bring balance in your life, to remove that chaos, some of it, to clear it up. You know, they're saying anything blue is going to fade this thing out. All right, there you go, young lady. You know what to do. You're welcome. All right. You just joined. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Hashtag Ash. That's who we are. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. All right. Nothing but love over here. And you know why? Because love heals. You know? I mean, this is what I asked for and prayed for so many years. I wanted, and it already has happened. I wanted people to come in this environment and just receive their blessing without even having to do anything, but just to sit in this frequency, to sit in this love, you know? Sometimes people don't want to talk. There's so much that's happening in their lives. I just wanted them to just drop in here, you know? Sha'ani, I just got a message on my thank you, my Cash App. Thank you. Bless you. You know, that's what I asked for people just to, you know, you're just sitting in here and boom, you just all of a sudden feel better, you know? That's been my dream. That's been what I've asked for. On top of playing over people, I even asked for more just to be in this atmosphere that all of a sudden, I mean, I'm serious, like stuff like this, you know, that you receive whatever kind of news from somewhere and all of a sudden it's gone, you know, because you've been in this atmosphere, you've been in this frequency, and everything vibrates and you vibrate, you're a vibrating being, and all of a sudden, you realize, oh, I was supposed to, wake up and this bad news about something in my body, but it no longer is there. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Because we vibrate, and here we are together in love, right? Dwelling in that love frequency, that when you step in this place, you walk out, but you're not walking out the same, because we're all vibration. That's what I want. That's my dream for this place. You know. All right, Jojo. Here comes your song. First thing right off the bat, Jojo, tell her, they said, to keep dwelling in that horse energy. Mm. They're saying to you, you're running with the horses. Mm, I love that. There you go, young lady.
Thank you so much. Nothing but the horses. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's very cool. Very strong and powerful. Oh, I'm like, getting the woolly boogers on that one.
One more time. What did you say? Hold on.
I said, I'm getting the woolly boogers on it. The woolly shivers.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I was just wondering what, and I was feeling it when you were doing the do 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 do. I just felt like it was raindrops, and I thought, ooh, it feels like raindrops, falling on me. I said, okay, that's cool. So I was really getting into it. But I really appreciate it, girl. That's awesome.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. I got long hair and everything, and every now and then my head will just kind of drop, and whenever you said the horse energy, it was just like my head. You know how horses are out in the pasture, and all of a sudden their head just drops and takes a nap or something. And that's what I've been doing here lately. So, okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Beautiful. I love it. Nice.
Yeah.
I love all the feedback. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. And I want you all to know that for those of you that are sowing seeds into ancient sound healing, it's gonna go towards our new microphone. Okay, um, because we have to upgrade one more time. So thank you so much for pouring in. It's only going to make the quality of our audio much better. You know, so I appreciate that so much. Yeah. All right. I'm telling you, hashtag Ash. That's who we are. And of course, if you have any kind of feedback, info@beverlybmusic.com. Okay. And I think it was Sean, it was it you that said we should put water in the background. I just want you to know I didn't forget. I just forgot to put the video into the restream program. I think hopefully I'll do it by tomorrow. Sean says one of the best communities on YouTube. That's right. Of course, we've got our clubhouse peeps in the house. You can't see it. Um, I don't know. I can't. I don't want to mess with my. I don't know. Let me not mess with things because I don't want to drop my phone. But they're here. They're here. All right, Sean. Here comes your song. Sean, what ancestors are telling me to ask you is what was the reason that you took that video? You took a video of the water. I was talking to you privately on Instagram, and there's a reason why you made that video, and they want you to verbalize what the reason was, and there's a reason why, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. I want you to answer that question first. What was your motivation to capture that? Sean says, honestly, I don't know why I did it. All right. We're going to go a little deeper here. Do you sometimes stand there and gaze into the water, and do you sometimes have the feeling that you want to leave? Like there's a longing for more when you stand there? Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling your energy, like you, that's home, but you I see you standing there, and there's this longing of almost like, get me out of here. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. Okay, hold on. Mm. You know what ancestors are saying is, whenever you can, to go back there. Mm, you're gonna get me emotional here, Sean. Wow. Okay, hold on. Mm, it is really deep too. I'm feeling you. What they're saying is, whenever you have the chance to go back there, speak to the water. Speak to the water. The water can hear you. You've got this big, big stream of water, right there where you live. It can hear you. Speak to it. You know, nobody can hear you. They probably think you're singing or something, whatever. Doesn't matter. Speak what you need, what you desire. Speak to it. Water is alive, it can hear you. Remember, when we speak, water comes out of our mouth. We just don't realize it. All kinds of water drops come out of our mouth. We bring things to life with our mouth. Mm. Yeah, it's the water that's calling you. Mm. I don't know if you're into the Orishas, but Yemoja, look her up, read about her. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you need to be on your own journey with that. All right. So there you go, young man. Mm. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad you're here. All right. You're very welcome. You know, I was going to say something, but I'm leaving it alone. You know how Dr. Mommy says those are stories for other days? I'm leaving it alone. All right. Um, yeah. Hold on. Let me check something. Nava says ancestors speaking to me through everybody's messages. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. They'll get they'll find any opportunity to get our attention, you know. Mm. Hey there, Mocha. Glad you're here. All right, Elkin. Mm. Here comes your song. Anyway, lots of water because this woman had way too much gluten. I'm just being honest here. You guys know I have a gluten intolerance. So when I have too much gluten, I start coughing. So I'm drinking a lot of water so I don't start coughing in your ears. You know, I tell you life. Anyway, Alkin, side note. I see the colors green and red. You like working with numbers, Alkin? So, what do you mean you're okay with numbers? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, I'm okay with numbers. What do you mean by that? Let's go a little bit deeper. Mm. Elkin says, I'm actually wearing green and wearing green right now. Mm. So, what is it with you and numbers? You said you're okay with numbers. Let's go a little bit deeper. What do you mean by that? I'm okay. Yes, that's what they're asking. What? Yes, numbers as in money, creating it. That's what they're talking about. Okay. All right. Nope, they're not allowing me to play with my right hand. Okay. All right. We're on the left side there, Alkin. You can go look up that too, what the significance is. Left side energy, because you're the second one now that it's just left side. I'm not even allowed to play over you with my right hand. Mm. You're gonna have to sit with that. Mm. You're gonna have to sit with that because they're trying to get your attention. And what do you mean not in that sense? What do you mean by that? Let's go a little bit deeper with that. What do you mean by that, young man? The question was, how are you with numbers? And you said, I'm okay. And then you said, you mean in the mathematical, in numbers, and then not in that sense. What are you saying? What are you saying to yourself? Let's talk about it. Creating numbers. You're still not saying a lot. All right, I'm going to continue to play. It may just be my, I don't know. Let's see. This is what they're saying very bluntly. How is your money flow? That's what they're saying. And that's what they're talking about. Elkin says it can be better. All right. Let me continue on because there's something. Elkin, do you have a tendency to quit things prematurely? Not really. Okay. Because there's something. Hold on. I'm going to keep playing. So, what you're saying is you pretty much finish everything that you start, like everything. You finish everything you start, Elkin. I want you to be really brutally honest with yourself right now. All right. There's something there, and I'm trying to find it. All right. Not everything, no. All right. Yeah, there's something. Mm. You're gonna have to sit with everything that we talked about, Alkin, because it is really deep. I can't even find it because there are layers and layers and layers. And since we're connecting, right? You're not even allowing me to go there. You're not even, you're like, nah. Mm-mm. So just sit with everything that we talked about today. Be really brutally honest with yourself because there's something that is blocking you. And you're the one that's doing it for your higher consciousness. There's something. And it has to do with your money flow. Okay. That's why all these questions came up. It has to do with your money flow. And it may have to do with the way you were talked to, the way you were raised, the things that you've said to yourself, the commitments you've made to yourself. So you're gonna have to sit with this. In the meantime, though, make sure you look up the spiritual meaning of the combination of the colors red and green. Mm, mm, okay. And then the combination of red and green together. I think it turns you to another color, right? And look up that color too. When you put red and green together, I think it turns into brown. I think look that color up too, the spiritual meaning of that color. So you have three colors you need to look up, and then you need to sit with that. Because the answer to your money flow, your numbers, is there. Okay. All right. There you go. I'm not even allowed to finish your song. And you know why? I'm not allowed to finish your song because it needs to continue to flow. I'm not allowed to stop it. So we're just gonna gently, gently just let it go into the atmosphere. Mm. Wow. Wow. All right. Got some deep stuff going on over here today. I mean, it's all new to me, as new it is as it is to you. Anyway, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad you're here. We're live on Clubhouse. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We're in all these different digital countries. Okay. What time is it where you live? It is 7 o'clock in the morning here in Hawaii. And I say aloha. What time is it where you're at? All right, Naba. All these different time zones. What time is it where you're at? Where are you? Naba says it's 8 p.m. Is it 8 p.m. where are you? You're in Kenya, right? It's 8 p.m. in Kenya. I think you're in Kenya, right? You're in Kenya, Naba. Yeah, you're in Kenya. It's 12 p.m. where Jen lives. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? It's 1 p.m. where Lois lives. Jen is in Arkansas. It is 1 o'clock in New York. It's 6 in the United Kingdom, PM that is. It is 6 in Nigeria. Come on. It's 1 p.m. in North Carolina. I mean, look at all these different and Shaani, 1 p.m. in Virginia. I mean, look, we got people from all over the world, different time zones, but yet we are coming together as one. I want you to think about that, right? Hmm. I love it. Nava says it's beautiful. It really is. It really is. Hmm. You know, back in the day, but I can still apply it to, back in my churchy days. This is what I used to say. I used to say, but I'm going to turn it around a little bit. I used to say, I believe that the reason we have these different time zones, and I would say, I believe that the reason why we have these different time zones is because when one person is sleeping, the other one is worshiping, right? But I want to take it a little deeper than that. I believe the reason why we have these different time zones so we can cover each other in love. I am so serious. While I'm sleeping, even your quick thought about me or a person, whatever it is, that's a form of prayer, you know? Just even a thought. So here we are on this earth plane, and we've got so and so over there in a different country sleeping, but you're awake. And I believe that's how we keep things going. I honestly believe that that's how it was supposed to be, that we remain connected to each other just with this love frequency, right? I'm not saying going on your knees and, being all, that's fine too, right? But just these thoughts that were, connected with each other. One person is sleeping, right? And the other one is awake. And it keeps this vibration going, this love vibration going 24/7 or, whatever, because time is not even real anyway, right? We just think it is. That's what I believe. I honestly believe that we're supposed to be covering each other in love for us to be protected, right? That's just my take on the whole, why don't we all sleep at the same time, right? We don't. So there's got to be a reason more deeper than just, well, it's time zones and blah blah blah, all the scientific stuff. I don't get caught up in that stuff. It's important, but I don't get caught up with that. I'm looking at it from a different perspective, you know. Love rules, I'm telling you. Love rules. Love heals. Love wins. You know what? Put a hashtag and we're going to make another one. Hashtag love wins. Let me see it. Hashtag love wins. Here we go. Let me see it. Hashtag love wins. Come on. Hashtag love wins. All right, Nava. It's really true. Love wins. Hmm. All right, Nava. Here comes your song. Now, but I'm seeing an egg. It's a brown egg right here.
Did you say a brown egg?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I said. It's dark too. It's not like a regular beige color. It's dark brown. So that dark brown egg, they're saying that you have to put it in an incubator. So it's a spiritual egg. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. And they're saying you have to nurture it. Yeah, I see you holding that egg, just really loving on it. It's like an opportunity situation, something you're gonna give birth to, and you have to take care of it. Mm. I see you sitting and you're just holding that egg. Like if somebody would see you, they would think, what in the world is she holding? But you're spiritually, you're holding that egg and you're sitting with it and you're nurturing it and you're talking to it. And it's a big egg. I'm talking, you're holding it with both of your hands. Okay. And I'm laughing because they're saying that you'll know when it wants to give birth, it'll be knocking. It'll be not. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna knock. What's inside of that egg is gonna knock. Don't drop the egg. You don't want to prematurely give birth to that because it's big. So you're going to sit down in a quiet place and the egg is going to come. You're going to feel it. Okay? Yeah. You can even go as far as creating a place in your house where you put that spiritual egg. Okay? You look at it from your third eye, first eye, you know? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, you're another one. I'm not allowed to enter song because it's the beginning of something new. So I just have to fade you out. That's what I'm talking about, girl. This is my kind of stuff. I love it. Ooh, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I heard this really beeping sound. I don't know. All right. It was beautiful for sure. Hey, Deontra, I see you. Team Earbuds. And Diane says it's 10 after 1 in the Washington, D.C. area. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad that you're here. We've got some really beautiful, deep stuff, deep downloads today. I love it. Oh, yeah. Fortune says treat it like it's Fabergé. That's right. Take care of it. That's right. If you just joined, like I said, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. All right. Oh my goodness. What? We've already been on an hour. Isn't that something? I tell you. Mm. Of course, tomorrow we will be live. Um, and hopefully we'll be enjoying Naba's poetry. Right, Naba, you're gonna share again tomorrow?
Yes, I'm gonna share tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Awesome. All right. Ooh, hold on. Hearing some weird stuff from my microphone. I hope. Yeah, a little bit of feedback. I hope you guys can't hear that. That's not cool. All right, Sha'ani, here comes your song. Shani, ancestors are telling me to ask you, what is your favorite season of the year?
Spring.
Spring?
Yes.
All right, let me continue to play and see. Hmm. Is that when you're the most creative?
Yes. It peaks right at summer equinoxes. Like I
Hmm.
feel so mentally engaged this time of the year.
Wow, okay. Okay. Mm. And we're right there, aren't we? Mm. What they're saying is to get as much as you possibly can done during this time, during your springtime, right? To prepare you for the other seasons. So you can go ahead and use from your overflow. Does that make sense?
Oh yes, it makes sense and aligns a lot with what I've been thinking about, the cycles and seasons in my life. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. All right, young lady, there you go. So, Sissy Kimmy, um, this is all we're gonna do for today, except for like from now we're done. Um, from this time, but whoever you have that you're writing, I will play over. So I see almost Salape, Diane, and whoever else you still, if you're still typing, I'll still play over those people, of course. And the rest will be for overflow for tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I'm glad you're here. Don't forget, if you are an aspiring musician and you want to learn how to play the piano or guitar, let me show you this really quick right here. You see that? Bakula Music Academy. All right. I've been teaching music for 30 years. I guarantee you success. If you do what I tell you, all in fun, I guarantee you success. All right. And don't forget, right here, my album, Ancient Sound Healing Therapy. Some of you actually have my album. Okay. On this album right here, you're getting all the chakras in 3 hours worth of sound healing music with affirmations. All right. That I've actually written out that you'll get. So check that out too. Anyway, looks like my battery is still doing okay. All right, almost fill up it. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back to the chat here. Yes, I love it. Right, Diane? Love wins. You better believe it. Love always does because God is love. And so if this world was created with love and in love and about love, then love is a secret weapon. You can sit with that one. Did you guys get that? Put that in your arsenal baggage. Love is a secret weapon. Hate is not a secret weapon, but love is. Because love can penetrate all. You know, like I said, I'm not really a Bible thumper or anything like that, but I just got reminded. I don't remember what scripture it is, but it says somewhere the word of God is sharper than a two-edged sword. So we can make it your mouth and what you say is sharper than a two-edged sword. It can penetrate through bone and marrow. I want you to think about that. Mm, comes out of your mouth. Ooh, is sharper than a two-edged sword. It can penetrate. Thank you, Deantra. How powerful are you that what you say and what you think? I mean, I have so many stories of things that I've manifested that I should not have manifested. You know, when you think about something so strong, it penetrates and it goes to work. And a lot of times, the things that we think about, we ought not to be thinking about because we're giving life to it. I mean, the answer's right there. Isn't that what it said? Penetrate through bone and marrow. Think about your bones. Think about your marrow. That's, that's all blood and stuff. It's all liquid. Think about that. The answers are right in front of us, hidden in plain sight. I mean, there's so much more I want to say about that. I'm good, but I'm gonna pause for now. That's right. Because what you focus on comes to you. All right. Yeah. All right. Almost a lot. Almost a lot. Ancestors are saying that that message that I just got downloaded, that was for you also. That was your message. But let me see if there's anything else. You're saying be mindful of your thoughts. Yeah, that's it right there. Almost a lot. But you got your message before I played over you. That was your message. Be mindful what you focus on and what you think about. Because what you think about is sharper than a two-edged sword. It can penetrate through bone and marrow. What you say is sharper than a two-edged sword. It can penetrate through bone and marrow. Hmm. You know, when you think about someone and all of a sudden they call you, you know, I have called people to Clubhouse. Okay. Did you guys, well, you can't, you get only on Clubhouse. They've been in. You heard me talk to Celia. You know, this is what I do. When I think about them, it's so strong. And then within a week, sometimes within a day, they come on Clubhouse because I'm thinking so strongly about them. And ancestors bring them. I've said it before. Celia has not been in this Clubhouse room. I don't know how long it's been. It may have been 2 years. You know, that's how powerful the mind is. We had Naomi not that long ago on Clubhouse. I thought about her so strong. I'm asking ancestors, bring her. I want to know how she's doing. And they bring her. Tell you. Sean says, I love how all the messages seem to be related today. Yes, there's some powerful stuff happening here. It's beautiful. Oh, hey, Nayambuda. Nayambuda, we're glad you're here. Hold on, let me put you on. Let me put you on. Hey,
Hi, good afternoon.
glad you're here. We're at the end, but I'm still glad you're here.
I am glad to be here too. I want to speak to you all after. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Let
sure,
me go.
sure. Just stay on because they'll be we'll be disconnected, so we can talk right here. All right, thank you so much. Sissy Kimmy says we will continue on with the rest. So Diane, you'll be the last one, and then Sissy Kimmy has the list. Um, you know, for tomorrow. Don't forget to. We're not done yet, but don't forget tomorrow. We're gonna talk about intimacy, whichever way the conversation will go. You know, whatever it is. I'm gonna Naba's gonna share her poetry, and I'm looking forward to it. And we'll take it from there. But Diane, yeah, I have I see the list right there. So tomorrow, Jan, San, Shan, Porsche Dude, and the Ultra. Make sure you come on. If you're not here, then I'm not gonna play over you. So pop in real quick if you can make the time so I can play over you. Okay. Um. So as soon as we see you, I'll know because the list is already here in front of me. You know, I I mean, I keep laughing because if you guys see all these devices in front of me, you'll probably crack up and like this woman. What's up with that woman? I'm a techie, okay? Leave me alone. No, no, I'm joking. Don't leave me alone. I love you guys. Um, but it's just funny. I've got like their device, here device, their device, and I'm thinking about adding another one. Why? Why not? I mean, why not? I mean, why not? All right, Diane. I'm just starting my day over here. It's 7:37 a.m. in the morning. I have a student at noon that I'm teaching piano to. I'm so proud of my student. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's I'm gonna have to share this really quick. It is so beautiful for me, and it doesn't get old at all. When I teach my students and they know nothing, they don't know how to play piano. They don't know how to read notes, nothing. And then a couple of months go by, and all of a sudden they're playing with both of their hands, and they're making this melody, and it just does not get old for me. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years, and you know, I just It doesn't get old. I'm around, when I hear them play, I'm sitting there because I'm teaching online only now, and I'm like giving them high fives and get the bubbles out. I just get so happy. It's so awesome. It just does not get old for me. It is so beautiful to watch someone's dream become a reality. You know, I, and I think that's one of the reasons I'm on this earth play. Definitely is to teach music, because otherwise, after 30 years, I ought to be bored by now because I'm teaching out of the same books. Okay, it's the same books, piano and guitar. It ought to get stale, but it's not. It's just every time brand new. I'm just excited, just as excited as I was 30 years ago, because it's my passion and it's one of the reasons why I'm here. All right. So anyway, so I have that going on today. I have my student that I'm teaching. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Diane, Diane, here comes your song. Look up the spiritual meaning of a turtle, Diane. Yep, that's it, Diane. It's the spiritual meaning of a turtle, and they had me playing really in the high notes, in the high part of the piano. Nothing low. They wanted me to be in the highs for some reason. Yeah. Thank you, Elkin. Thank you, Sean. And not to be prideful or anything like that, but it's true. You know, um, Elkin says they're learning from the best. We're talking about me teaching music, and he's saying they're learning from the best. And I'm telling you, yes, they are. And the reason I'm saying that, after 30 years, I better be knowing something by now. Seriously. So Diane, there you go. Um, Turtle. That's going to be an interesting thing. The spiritual meaning of a turtle. That's going to be interesting to look up. I think I looked that one up before. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. Go look it up. Go read it. spiritual meaning of a turtle. You know, they get really old. People put them in their wills. I was thinking the other day. I thought, should we get a turtle? Actually, we had turtles before, but we moved, so you can't take it with you. You know, but that's crazy, isn't it? They just become part of your family like that. That's pretty wild. Anyway, beautiful people, we will be back tomorrow. So make sure you come, those Jan, San, Shan, Porsche Dude, and DeAndre. Make sure you come so I can play over you. We've just reached our capacity. You know, when I get told I'm done, I'm done. I'm going to be obedient to ancestors. And a lot of times, the reason for that is because they don't want you to have that frequency today. They want you to have it tomorrow for whatever reason, whatever, how it applies to your life. They know that it was not for today. So, you know, um, you know what I mean? So we're just going to be obedient about that. Yeah, poor dude, right? You know, honest to tell you the truth, it's because I'm having fun. That's what it is. Because I love to teach and I'm just having fun. For real, dude. I'm so serious. It's just fun. I just love teaching music. It's my thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be like 90 years old. I'm still going to teach music until I check out and become an ancestor. And then I'll probably teach over there. For real. All right. Don't forget, like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. I tell you, we really went deep today. I love that deep stuff. I love it. You know? Yeah. Nayam Buddha says, when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. You better believe it. That's where some of you need to get to. Some of you need to get to that. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there because that's the real reason that you're here on this earth plane. You know, you wake up in the morning and you just are irritated because you have to go to work, blah blah blah. You have to start thinking about, why are you really here, and why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Mm, mm. Forget about yourself for just one moment. Look around. YouTube, you know what to do. Clubhouse, there are just a couple of you, but that's okay. Turn your microphones on and tell somebody you got this. Come on. Let's encourage each other. We're all about love. Come on. Body, you got this. Jojo, you got this. Sean, you got this. Elton, you got this. Naba, you got this. Almost Salapa, you got this. Diane, you got this. Jen, you got this. Sen, you got this. Shan, you got this. Forstude, you got this. DeAndre, you got this. Come on. This is how we do what we do,
You've all got this.
you know.
Sean, you've got this. Alcon, you got this. Deandra, you got this. Portia, you got this.
That's right.
You all got this. Kim, you got this.
It's all about love over here. It's all of,
It's all
that's
about
right.
love.
It's all about love.
At the end of the day, that's the only
That's
thing
the
that
only
remains.
thing that remains
Love.
because that's how it all began, right? It's all about love. All right. That's what I want you to hold on to. My beautiful, beautiful Ash fam. That's what I want you to hold on to. Love wins.
Yeah.
Love wins. Love
Yeah.
wins. All right.
After everything is away. It's only love that
Kiss
leaves.
on the cheek. Mwah, mwah.
And
And I want
music.
you to know something. When I meet you all in real life, I had some Ash fam to come and visit me here in Hawaii. Guess what they got from me? Uh-huh. A kiss on the cheek. I'm not just saying that stuff. When I meet you in person, I'm gonna grab you and hold you. Okay? Which
You know that's what we Virgos do.
yes.
You know that's what
Yes.
we Virgos do.
Yes. It is what it is. What you see here is what you get in real person. There is no difference. All right.
No difference. When I
Anyway,
meet somebody first, first thing I say, can I
can I
hug you?
see? There you
Because I
go.
ask your permission.
DeAndre says these arms are made of hugs. That's right. Squeeze them like Charmin. All right, beautiful people. We're going to continue this conversation tomorrow. But I want you to know as you go about your day, your evening, all right? Remember, if anything comes in your mind, and I'm speaking to myself too, remember love wins, love penetrates, all right? And Sean, I'm going to hold you to that. He says he's coming to Hawaii soon. You're laughing, right? But look what you're putting, look what you just gave to the universe. Don't be don't put stuff out if you don't really mean it. Because the universe is gonna go to work on your behalf. So you better prepare yourself, young man. I'm telling you, you guys are more than welcome to come. You know, believe it. Believe that it's possible. Believe that it's possible. I mean, think about it. I'm not even from Hawaii and I live here. I've been here over 30 years. I'm from a cold country, the Netherlands, you know? So anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right. So keep believing. And I'm speaking to myself too, also. All right. Keep believing, keep dreaming. Head up like a queen and like a king. All right. Peace and blessings to you and your whole household. Sweet dreams for those of you that, if you're getting ready to go to bed, sweet dreams. And for those of you, if you're continuing your day, that you get home safe. If you're at work, that you get home safe and that you have a good night. All right. Peace and blessings to all of you. And I will see you all mañana. All right. Take care. Bye.